For the sake of your sanity, pray it isn't true. The Legend of Hell House.
Dark Nights.
Morning, guys.
Poe and Munro.
Wow, that was loud. Morning, everyone. Yes, Tink? And yes, of course the game's not capturing. Is that ever? Is that the right game? Alright. Oh, look at that. Tink. DJ gave you some treats. Girl goes up, knows something's up. No, Grogu, no! We didn't hear anything! Okay, we heard something, Grogu. You have those ones? Grogu! Did you eat them all that fast? No, you didn't. Grogu, yours are right there. Let Leon eat some. Lord have mercy. Alright. Oh, I should probably unmute the game. Wow, you act like you never get treats, Grogu. I'm pretty sure I've given you treats like Friday and Thursday and every other day last week. That's a huge jump, okay. Alright. All I know is we're supposed to be like radio hosts. And this is like a pod. Yeah, Leon got to eat his too. Da, da, da. Leon ate his. Yeah, you bat him away. You eat yours, Tink. She's getting more feisty and finally fighting back against the male cats. Grogu has done well teaching her to fight back. Alright. Let's try it one more time. So this came from the same people that created The Madness of Dr. Decker, which is apparently a Cthulhu game, and I've not yet played. Grogu, can you not be a cat that's constantly wandering around 24/7 going, I have the zombies, I am so energetic, I got fed this morning. And I took a poopy, so I have all the energy.
With Poe and Munro.
I just think I make choices, right?
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
Oh,
You can never find the right button, Poe.
Not at all. I'm merely demonstrating that this shows the cat's meow. And on that note, what's next, Munro?
It's on the schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay, then. What shall I choose? Let me see. I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with
No, wait.
Poe and Munro.
I choose Poe's Curiosity Shop.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity.
No, I've changed my mind again. I choose dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe
Excellent
and Munro.
choice, Munro.
I didn't have one really, did I?
You always have a choice, Munro. But that doesn't mean you can change things.
Maybe you should try interpreting the next call this dream, Poe.
I fear I would lack your warmth and insight. You have the ability to turn even the most ghoulish visions into something hopeful.
Not always.
Do you suffer from nightmares, Munro?
Doesn't everyone?
Tell me about yours.
Well, there is this one I've been having lately.
Go on.
I can't see. I'm stumbling around trying to feel my way in the pitch black, but I keep bumping into people. It's like I'm trying to push through this crowd, but
You're blind?
They don't know that I'm there.
Perhaps you're feeling isolated.
Maybe. But I'm not interested in them. They're just in my way. It's like I'm searching for something. The number 9. But what does 9 represent, Poe?
Well, according to Dante, there are 9 levels of hell.
Well, I feel so much better now.
I did warn you. Perhaps you should help our next caller. They're already waiting. Frankie, you're live with Munro.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Well, thank you. I think all voices are beautiful. What do you think to Poe's voice?
I hate it.
Okay. So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's loud and relentless, but there's this bird. She cuts through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
That's very interesting. People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream within a dream? That's nothing to worry about either.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think, Poe?
I think you have a hardcore fan, Munro. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic. But it's trapped in a cage. A prison. But there's only one warden. And the warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Another bird. With a rumbling voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird? The one that calls me? She's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Munro, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Well, I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys. Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
Well, Frankie, we don't use our first names on air, so I'm just gonna stop you there.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe and Munro.
And we'll be back with more dreams and nightmares later. But first, August, how about a short, dark tale to chill the nerves? And we're clear.
Well, that went well.
Indeed, just another totally normal person calling into our show.
I don't know how we attract them.
I do.
How long is this story?
It's just a quickie, but if you'd like it longer, there's plenty more I could queue up.
I can still hear you.
Sorry, Frankie. Thank you for your dream.
Oops.
Thank God he told us.
That could have been awkward.
Very. Maybe I'll just have a cold shower.
Get to know, I need to cut.
What are you doing?
I'm stretching. Is that allowed?
Of course. I just thought you should relax. Sit. Close your eyes.
And what if I don't? You'd have to punish me, wouldn't you, Mr. Warden?
Alice,
I've been very naughty. What's that?
I think you know what it is.
No. That.
Oh, that's nothing. Ignore it. Don't.
I'm going to kill you.
Mood killer.
What the hell, Poe? Why were you hiding this from me?
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
How can you joke about this as a death threat? It's clearly a death threat.
I knew it would upset you. but I'm an old hand at this, Alice. People see you as a celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things, but they're just normal people.
When did you find it?
Just now.
Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Weeks?
Maybe a month.
So that could be a killer behind the door.
Maybe, but never when I've looked.
Poe.
It isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in anyway.
Dope. Yeah, let's look.
Poe.
There. I told you there's nothing to worry about. Tea?
You're not going out there. You're going live.
Understood.
I think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep this from me?
He was
I thought you
protecting
cared about me. What if I'd been killed?
You know I'd never let anyone hurt a single hair on your head.
Well, that's not entirely true, is it?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. Let's not get into that now. We're back with our listeners in 3, 2...
You'd have been a sacrificial shish kebab if it wasn't for me.
Oh, Poe, that sounds like a great story, but it'll have to wait, because we're back with our listeners and more dreams and nightmares.
Okay, who's our next listener? It's Frankie again.
Put him through.
Frankie, you're live with Munro.
I didn't finish what I had to say.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
Sometimes the radio gets too much. It makes me frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast, and I hide, and I listen, and I wait.
So this is a dream that breaks into other dreams. Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the messages say?
I'm going to kill you.
I see. And why would you dream about wanting to kill me, Frankie?
Hello? Police? Help. Someone's threatening to kill Poe right now on Radio August.
It's not a dream, John. I'm coming for you. And Alice.
Police can hear you, Frankie. You're live on air. They will find you.
Better hope they're not too late.
Ooh, someone's at the door.
No, don't.
I'm not hiding, Munro.
Just wait for the police.
Hide.
Am I stupid enough to answer the door? Yes, yes I am.
Hide.
That's not hiding, girl. Oh, did we just kill somebody? Who'd we kill? And on air. Oops! We engaged. We just killed somebody on air. Oh shit.
No.
Are we?
Very possibly.
Why?
Hey, he was defending you.
It was self-defense, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes. You saved me. You saved both of us. Hello? Police? Please come quickly. He's trying to kill us and I think Poe's hurt.
What was that?
When I was 12, my father died. He was riding his bike to work and he got hit by a bus. A school bus. My school bus.
Ooh.
It was all over very quickly, but I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything.
Oof.
Didn't move. Didn't get up. Died instantly. But the image of it somehow stayed with me.
You think?
It doesn't anymore. I couldn't tell you what it looked like. Mother told me a secret. There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can you make today disappear?
No. But you can. Pick one of these.
Orange.
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
Now what?
Think of your most troubling memory from this evening and imagine the object you're holding is there. Picture it so you can see it.
Okay.
You have to make yourself believe that the object is there.
Okay, it's there.
Now open your eyes.
Is he hypnotist or whatever?
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
And if it doesn't?
It definitely will.
Fear is a powerful monster, August. It rears its head only in our imaginations, yet shreds the very fabric of reality with its claws. A few nights ago, that monster came knocking at our door, and well, we all know what happened next.
We would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone at the August Police Department for coming to our rescue.
And on a more positive note, we've got a whole show ahead of us. What oral pleasures can our listeners look forward to tonight, Munro?
First up, I'll be making sense of symbols in dreams and nightmares. And then Poe will be showing me his...
Nightmares.
Oops. Got a little excited there, Poe.
That wasn't me. My hands are over here.
Uh-oh, our place is haunted now.
Okay.
Apparently so. Or we have a ghost in the machine.
Super analogy.
Listeners, we are experiencing some technical difficulties here in the studio. If you can still hear us, please let us know. I think we're on our own.
I think my phone's here somewhere.
Did you pay the electricity bill, Alice?
John, you're going to have to let go of my hand.
I'm not holding your hand.
Oh, God.
John?
There's nobody here.
Yes, there is. It's a ghost. The guy you killed.
Just you and me.
Just me, or is Poe a little
I guess
creepy?
I'm just a little jumpy.
Or Munro.
Understandable.
Which one is he again?
But you have nothing to fear when Poe is here.
Poe.
Except for the occasional knife-wielding stalker.
Frankie didn't bring a knife.
What?
I told you, Alice. I'd never let anyone hurt you. And now let's see if we can get us back on the air.
And we're back. Did you miss us? Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
How do we pay it back?
A radiothon.
In bed with Poe and Munro.
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary.
The station shuts down. I don't know what I'll do.
The fuck?
You're safe now.
Okay, he is so creepy.
With Poe and Munro.
Most people chose cat. I poked Munro on the sofa. What? Can we be quiet? Can we be quiet? Or will the baby find out? Shh, don't get excited. They'll hear us. Can't let the boys hear. Poe is creepy in this. Good actor. Good actor. Way to skip. I don't know, playing on keyboard. Or mouse, I guess. Or just mouse.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
I would totally do like a movie
Our
podcast.
funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
Poe! How are we still here?
My rainy day savings.
You can't use that. That's for you and your family.
No, you're right. Think of it as a loan.
Okay, well, how do we pay it back?
We send a seed of hope out to Lady August, and she blossoms it into fruitful return.
Or we could have a fundraiser.
Yes.
Isn't that exactly
radio
what he
thought.
said?
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munro.
You think people will pay us to sleep together in bed for 24 hours?
No, silly. You're not allowed to sleep.
Did we really need that camera?
Yes, Poe. It's proof that we stayed here for 24 hours.
Under the covers or on top, Munro?
Oh, you're such a gentleman, Phil. But I like being on top.
I'm sure you do.
Because I'm the boss.
Yes, and because it's been 12 hours and you haven't got under the sheets yet.
Oh, you're so observant, Poe. You're like Sherlock Holmes.
Here we go. Welcome back, listeners. That was The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. We're now halfway through the show, and it's time to take your calls.
I can't see any callers. Is it working properly, Poe?
It is the witching hour. Maybe everyone's going to bed.
So, we're totally alone.
Oh, we could have lurkers.
What do you mean, lurkers?
People that lurk but never join in. They're probably out there right now.
You mean listeners, right?
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign. I should take this since nobody's listening. Hello, darling.
He's got a wife?
Yes. No, I said I wouldn't be home for that. No.
He's a weeder?
No, 24 hours. All at once. No, I'm not sleeping. We're broadcasting. Okay, then. Sit up.
For anyone still listening, that was Poe taking a call from his wife.
Munro, as far as the listeners are concerned, I'm single and available.
Yeah, you act like it too.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. Lack of sleep.
Well, it's for a good cause, remember?
Sure. How much have we raised?
Nothing.
Well, thank you, lurkers.
We couldn't get scared without you.
Indeed. I'm getting a very strong sense of déjà vu. What about you, Munro?
If you mean, have I ever been in bed with someone expecting greatness and then been sorely disappointed, then yeah, I'm getting deja vu.
It's that positive attitude that brings all the donors to the yard. Speaking of, dear residents of August, please keep donating. Whatever you can afford. Let us keep making radio for you. There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Bathroom.
Of course.
You just took a call from your wife. I highly doubt she's gonna play with you, dude.
Freshen up, go back in, be a queen. Be a tired, hallucinating queen.
Why are you doing your makeup? No one's even there. Don't look like she did anything.
Munro, I need you to put this on.
What is it?
I'll fall over if I put it on now.
Sit on the bed, then.
I'm very trusting, you know.
It's a game I've made up. I think our listeners will enjoy it.
I hope I enjoy it. Now what?
I'm going to put something in your hand, and you've got to guess what it is.
My brain.
Not this game again.
But you're so good at it.
Are we live?
Yes.
Okay then. Go for it. Ow! That's sharp, Poe.
I'm sorry, Alice. Put some pressure on.
Can you take the blindfold off, please?
Just a second. Almost done.
The fuck?
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do? Did you fall asleep? It's only been 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yes. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I had a nightmare.
Dreams and Nightmares with Poe Munro.
No. It was real.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I'm fine.
Sleep deprivation, it can play tricks with the mind.
Yeah. I guess.
So, 15 minutes.
I need the bathroom. Again.
Again? Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping.
She doesn't love you.
Who are you?
You know who I am. It's Millicent.
What the fuck is going on?
I just need to make a call. It's broken. Why?
I'm not leaving you again.
Again?
Please leave. Now.
Make me.
What?
Edgar, you're being a terrible bore. Now why don't you come with me, like a good boy, and let me help you?
What? No.
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams.
The fuck? Now we're outside.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
That's my reaction. Nope. Nope.
It's a door. A door. A door.
Ah, it was in the bleak December when each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor.
Did you miss me?
You're Lenore, aren't you? From the poem.
Yes. You changed my name.
For the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore.
Nameless here forevermore.
Why are you here?
Because you're dying, Poe. I'm here to collect you.
None of this is real, is it?
You need to sleep now.
I think that's probably the opposite of what I need to do.
Rest. Can't you hear them calling you?
I need to see Alice.
Murderer.
Awkward. Double awkward. Denise. Hey, I can't click on it. God damn it. I can't click on it when you're moving.
Poe! Is that you? Poe? Oh, thank God. Where are we? What's happening? Is it a dream?
It's about to club you.
What are you doing with that?
Ooh.
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Stop going to the bathroom. That's what you should do.
I can't believe you did that.
What?
Come with me.
Where? We've got 15 minutes.
Come with me.
Alrighty. Where we going, missus?
Poe? Are you really Poe?
Course, governor. What's the jig?
Poe. This can't be happening.
I don't even know what's happening.
Poe?
Munro?
Who is she?
That's your question.
Yes, that's a bit strange, Alice. Perhaps should have led with, why are we tied up?
Well, I thought maybe you could ask that.
A lover's tiff, Edgar. Isn't you all not up to snuff?
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you're named after him.
I'm not Poe. I'm Poe.
What's the plan, Poe?
Get out.
I knew she could. Her hands looked looser.
Oh. That was easy.
What shall we do about him?
Untie him.
She has slit wrists.
Where are we now, Poe?
Does it matter?
The fuck?
No.
Everything is full of stars.
And the stars are full of people.
And the people are full of stars.
The fuck?
And we're all within each other.
And we've always known it.
What's that sound, Poe?
Don't be alarmed.
It's beeping.
It's just an alarm.
The place on fire.
Oh, Poe. You silly bunny.
I cannot follow what's going on. This is really fucking weird. Oh, carbon monoxide. So they're hallucinating.
Poe! Poe!
That's it, Poe.
We need to go quickly.
Fire.
I don't know.
Okay, at least there was like an explanation of why they were going batshit crazy.
Tell them what happened, Poe.
It's ghastly, really. Do they need to know?
Yes, they do.
All right, then.
Good boy.
Munro and I almost passed away last week from carbon monoxide poisoning.
But we didn't. Yay.
That much should be obvious. Our central heating system became blocked and started backing up carbon monoxide into the building.
But lucky I got that detector, eh, Poe?
Yes, indeed. But not so lucky for the young raven stuck in the building.
What?
I didn't want to tell you because it's not very nice. But since you asked, the blockage was because a young raven had become stuck in the flue.
No. What happened?
From what the insurers could make out, it got stuck and then its mate came in after it.
No.
Both of them died together.
That's so sad. Everything dies.
Well, they are together now. Somewhere in distant Aden. But in our realm, they will be nevermore.
Let's change the subject. How much money do we raise for the station?
Actually, the insurance paid out quite a lot of money. It seems the installers had also been negligent by not including a protective barrier on the flue, so...
So the ravens died to save our show?
Yes, you could say that. Or a bungled building job almost killed us. So, glass half full, I'd say.
Agreed. Perhaps we shouldn't spend so much time in bed together, Poe.
Do you really mean that?
Perhaps.
Did they just break up?
Next time on Dark
The
Nights
show
with
is so
Poe and
freaking
Munro.
weird. I can't even, like...
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back. So, what are you saying?
We worked the case ourselves. You be good
Asymmetric.
and I'll be back.
It is super weird.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have it's between the dots. I just see the final picture.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
I don't know who I trust. They're both very creepy. I didn't choose the lipstick or the eyeliner. What? 43% of people left Poe sleeping? Rude. How you doing today, Jim? I like this color blotch thing though. I could watch it all day.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Caller on line 3.
Is that a bad thing?
I changed the number after Frankie. He's the only one that knows it.
Frankie's dead. We imagined all that.
So we take the call then?
Yeah, take the call.
Who is it?
Hello?
He will die if you let him.
Frankie?
The boy... The order you do things is important. I've seen them all.
Is this a prank? Frankie's dead. Who is this?
Listen, just listen. She will lie to you. She will get away. She will kill the boy. You can't change that.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have the lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
The fuck?
I don't like that, Poe.
Me neither. And here's Yvette on line 2.
I love your show.
Thanks, Yvette. I love your accent. What's your question?
My question is, do you care about people?
That's a strange question.
It's an AMA, Munro. Ask me anything literally means ask me anything.
Yeah, I know. But do we care about people? Yes, of course.
Speak for yourself, Munro. I'm an animal lover myself.
Me too.
So you don't care about people?
No, I do care about people, just I care about animals more.
Agreed.
So you care about animals more than people?
Yes.
Present company excluded, of course.
So that's a yes and a no.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if I was crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us, you would choose the bunny.
You better say Monroe. He said present company excluded.
I'd save you, obviously.
Well, that's reassuring.
I said I'd save you.
And how long did you have to think about it?
I like to consider things.
You have a split second.
Well, I wasn't timing it.
Fine. Save me or a cat.
You.
You said that quickly to get on my good books, didn't you?
No, I'm not a big cat fan.
Oh!
What?
Does that answer your question, Yvette?
Yes, I think so. I do have another dilemma.
Maybe we can help, Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help.
He wouldn't save you.
It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead. We're off.
Yvette?
I've got a hostage.
A hostage?
He's a boy from August I.
Why is he a hostage, Yvette?
I had a crush on him, but he turned out to be unpleasant.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I drugged his drink.
Is he okay, Yvette?
Not really. He has not woken up yet. But now that I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going to let him die.
Good job, Poe.
I like animals more than people anyway. Like Poe.
Yvette, I was joking with Munro.
Thank you for your help.
Did you get the number?
No, it's withheld.
Maybe she was joking.
We should call the police just in case. Tell them what was said.
Really? I'm not sure.
I would. I'd call the police. Fuck that.
I know it's a sensible thing to do. But what if it isn't?
How can it not be?
If it is a prank, we'll be wasting police time. If it isn't,
The police will take action.
this is the August police we're talking about here. That's 2 guys in DuPont drinking coffee and watching YouTube.
So, they're not busy then?
So they're useless. The kid will probably be dead by the time DuPont's finished his sandwich.
I'm calling the police.
Fine. But we still have to do something.
What do you suggest?
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watson gone missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
Don't you want to go back to school?
You
No.
clearly had a better childhood than I did.
I still have my cheerleading outfit.
That's settled then. Let's talk to the headmistress first.
Guys.
What's her name?
Dallas Umber.
That's a strange name.
She's a strange woman.
Take a seat, both of you. Whilst it's admirable that you're returning to complete your education, You're a little old for this institution.
Grogu, Grogu, Grogu,
Sorry,
Grogu,
you're
Grogu.
mistaken. I have a degree in cryptozoology.
That's not a real degree.
It
Okay,
is.
Poe. She's messing with us.
Really?
Yes, I'm eccentric. Can't you tell?
No.
Well, we're here about Joseph Watts.
And there was I thinking I was going to be on the radio.
Joseph is a pupil here, though, right?
He certainly is. Head boy and heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
He's a good-looking lad. Generous nature, always helping people.
Any idea where he could have gone?
Probably at some young lady's house whose parents are away.
He went missing yesterday, and we had a caller on Radio August who said they'd kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Oh, sounds a bit far-fetched.
We're looking for him, so anything you can tell us would be useful.
You'd be better off talking to his form tutor, Miss Clay, but... Well,
What's
well,
with the whistle?
How was Joe doing at school?
he was doing as well as he could for a boy.
For a boy?
Oh boy.
Boys aren't as clever as girls, academically, Poe. They don't apply themselves enough.
Oh.
Especially in mixed-sex schools.
Oh.
Is this a mixed-sex school?
Mixed-sex? Yes, yes it is.
Was Joe being bullied by anyone?
No.
Is that true?
Joe's a sporty type.
Boys suck at school because
Not
of
sure
mixed
he'd be
sex.
easily pushed around.
Do you know any pupils called Yvette?
Not recently. Why, are you looking for someone called Yvette?
It's the name of the kidnap.
And by recent, you mean?
Well, I was at school with an Yvette, but that was many moons ago. Not in August. Different country, actually.
Well, we should be off now. Here's my number, if Joe turns up, or if you think of any place he might be.
Thank you, Mrs. Umber.
It's Miss Umber.
Miss Umber.
You too, take care. August's not the town it used to be.
Kind of wonder what happened if I put them. Heal lady.
What's our next move, Munro?
Who did she say Joe's teacher was again?
Miss Clay.
If we can find her address, we should visit her.
I think she's staying at the guest house.
Why do you think that?
I saw a bill on Miss Umber's desk.
Let's go see her then.
We-
I'm worried about what Frankie said. Is this the right move?
I've no idea.
Let's go and see Miss Clay.
And hope she's at the guest house.
I like this thing.
I like making the decisions.
I'm very happy to be woman-led.
I know you are, Poe.
What the?
I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher? And you find Miss Clay?
It would help if
I
I knew
don't
which.
trust you talking to other redheads.
How do we know Miss Clay isn't a redhead?
I don't know which one was which, so.
Hello?
It's Alice. Alice Munro?
From the radio.
Yeah, from the radio.
What brings you here, Miss Monroe?
One of your guests, actually.
Well, I'm happy to chat, but you will need to help me strip.
Oh. Okay.
The bed, right?
The bed?
Yes. Of course.
We need to strip the bed.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, that's how I do it at home.
I'm assuming this is about Miss Clay. She is my only guest.
Yes, the school teacher. One of her pupils has gone missing. Well, being held hostage, actually.
Hostage?
We had a caller on the radio. Someone calling themselves Yvette said that they'd taken this boy, Joe Watts, hostage.
Watts? Oh, yes. The family's been in August for a long time. They manufacture and sell fireworks, of all things.
I love fireworks.
Ghastly things. That meth in our drinking water makes my thyroid throb just thinking about it.
They're fun though, right?
If you're an unethical hedonist.
I will Google that when I get home.
Do.
Did you ever meet Joe Watts?
Never met him. August High is a grammar school though, isn't it? So, presumably he's clever enough or rich enough to be there.
And Yvette?
Yvette. Yes, I did have an Yvette stay here last year. I think her family were just passing through though. Her mother was an electrical engineer for a big television company. She did fix my reception though. Do you think that's her?
Was she Britishy?
Oh yes, Britishy. That quintessential accent of the United Kingdom.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay, Miss Munro, I'm just teasing you. No, she was Russian.
Yvette had a French accent. If you think of anything that might help, please give me a call at the radio station.
She's just gonna crumble and toss it away.
Surely you want me to call the police if I notice anything?
I'd rather you called us first, if that's okay.
Do the police know what's going on?
They do. I just think that we have a better chance of finding Joe than they have.
Very well then. I shall do as I'm told.
Thank you. I know we're gonna find him.
Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She said Joe was a litter bug.
So she's an eco-warrior?
Yes.
I should have picked. So if I would have picked her, I would have seen her.
How was Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Let's circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
I suppose that could be useful. Anything else?
She said the only Yvette she knew was Russian, and an electrical engineer. So I'm guessing that's not our Yvette.
Did she say anything about Miss Clay?
Not really. I probably should have asked more questions. I got distracted.
Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The headmistress, then?
Miss Gallagher?
You can go on your own if you want to talk to Miss Gallagher again.
Okay, bye.
I see. I suppose I should visit Miss Clay, then.
Back again, Miss Munro.
Yes. How did you know?
I have ears and a gravel driveway. And I saw your reflection in the window.
We've hit a dead end with Joe.
Oh dear. Want to drive?
Sure.
Well, you're quite handy, aren't you?
I have my uses.
I wish you'd come for a chat earlier. I was laying screed in the garage.
Screed?
Cement flooring. Wish I'd got the self-leveling stuff now.
Hiding bodies.
Don't be silly. If I was going to do that, I'd use my industrial grade meat mincer.
I probably shouldn't eat here.
Oh no, you should. We've always got plenty of fresh meat in the freezer.
Perks of running a guest house, I guess.
This is British and meat pies.
Talk to Westmarie Bolton.
Haven't even heard that name.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't you have a dishwasher anyway?
I did. He's under the screed.
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
I'd go see Where's Marie. 17 Hunger Lane. Perhaps Joe was one of the missing she talked about.
Let's hope not.
Miss Clay doesn't seem to know about anything, unless it's an eco issue.
Maybe you're just not prodding her in the right places.
You're welcome to talk to her too.
We don't have time, Poe. The good news is Miss Gallagher gave me a note. Wes Marie Bolton.
Excellent. And the address to go with?
Hunger Lane.
Off Beaconsfield Drive. I know it.
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
We do. We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, they'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell us what you can.
Don't be silly, Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. You can tell us anything. It's okay. You can trust us. We're from the radio.
It's Miss Clay. She ran this after school club, Green for Life. I was in it. She made us make a list of those with the most environmental impact in our class. I did it. It was me. I made the list. Joe was third on it and the third person to go missing. You have to help him, you need to!
It's okay. We're gonna help. You just need to take a breath.
She'll have him in the woods. At Howe Park. You have to hurry. She'll kill him if they don't pay.
A ransom?
His parents. He is being ransomed. If they pay, she'll donate the money to charity. It's sick. It's gone too far.
And what if they don't pay?
I don't know. I left when I saw it.
What did you see, Wes Marie?
Miss Clay. She was turning them into trees.
A dryad.
A what now?
A dryad. Someone who's part human, part tree.
We need to go.
Howe Park?
Yeah. Miss Marie? Miss Marie, you did good. We're gonna save Joe. You wait here and we'll be back.
Joe!
These are just
Joe!
weird.
Joe?
Go! Yes, Tink?
Joe!
Hope that's not Joe.
We're too late, Alice.
No. No. This is all our fault.
He wasn't eaten. He was murdered.
We think Miss Clay had something to do with it.
Vet. She's the one the police should be finding. Do you have her voice recorded?
Yes, we record all incoming calls.
Do the police have it?
I already sent it over. I'm sure they're working on it.
I guess I'd better go and identify Joe's body. Whatever's left of him.
August's wolves pretty much eat anything. One time,
Oh,
there was a whole school bus of children and...
Poe, I think you can save that story for another time.
Of course. Sorry. We're sorry for your loss. We'll see ourselves out.
Not everything should be said, Poe. Even I've looked that one.
Frankie gave us a warning. Did he know?
I'm having a hard time with this whole Frankie thing.
Yeah, Frankie should be dead.
Where do you think Miss Clay is? No one can find her.
Far away from August, I should imagine.
I feel responsible.
Don't. It's not like you made all the decisions that led to Joe's death.
If they ever invent a time machine, I'm coming back and I'm saving Joe.
Good luck with that. Maybe he was August, too.
That's gloomy.
Fate and destiny, Munro. It can't always be changed.
Agreed.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things...
What if it's the
always
little
remain a
girl?
mystery.
She knew exactly where the body was. We never did talk to Miss Clay.
Un moment, maman.
Ah!
J'ai
Called
fait
it.
mes devoirs.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
We have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Buratsky claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves. Munro, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Chink.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Dark Nights.
Oh, that's from Dr. Decker. I think I have Dr. Decker. I just never have played it, I don't think.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro. Maybe we should have a safe word.
If you're worried,
I'm worried I won't like it.
then we should definitely have. What do you think, Miss Buratsky?
It's Madame.
I'm sorry, Madame Buratsky.
You must feel relaxed. So if a safe word would help, then yes.
What should it be?
Banana.
Banana.
Banana it is.
Okay. Banana. 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 Sorry, I'm just practicing.
Places, everyone. And we're live in 3, 2... Welcome back. As promised, listeners, we have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Buratsky is a past life regression therapist who claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves, from ancient Egyptian concubines to Cold War spies. Welcome, Madame Buratsky.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it wouldn't be our show without my better and more beautiful half. Say hello, Munro.
Hello, Munro.
Munro has bravely volunteered to be put to sleep by Madame Buratsky this evening.
You make it sound like euthanasia.
She's going to wake you up again. Aren't you?
Of course. Remind me again why you couldn't do it, Poe?
Dodgy knee. In just a moment,
Dodgy
Madame Boratsky
knee,
will put
okay.
Munro into a trance.
I prefer hypnotic state.
Into a hypnotic state. And we'll ask her to describe what she sees. Later on, we'll be taking your calls. Have you lived before? Do you remember any past lives? Or is it all just a money-making racket? Let us know. Munro,
Yes, Poe?
are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were reborn ready. Madame Boratsky, take it away.
Now, Miss Munro, please relax. Close your eyes and focus on the sound of my voice. Listen to nothing else but my voice.
Madame Boratsky has started the regression process.
Focus on your arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair and pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you.
It's not.
Good. She is fully relaxed and suggestible.
Suggestible
Now
is
you
the
have
problem.
crossed into a life you have lived before. Do you remember who you are?
Yes.
Munro says she can remember a previous life.
Shh. Do not rush. Let the world come to you. Let it reveal itself to you. Let the world envelop you. Step into the world and become your former self. Now tell me what you see.
Dr. Decker. It's couch. Am I supposed to
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it? Being right. It's a gift and a burden. Where's Dr. Decker? He's gone sailing. Weird. I've been coming here for months, and I don't really know anything about him. What did he tell you about me? Ah, my drinking problem. Yes, that's my cover story. Actually, I probably do drink too much. Let's play a game, Doctor. You're very accommodating for a therapist.
That's because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
You think of something.
Okay.
And I'll guess it.
Wavy line.
You're thinking about waves. Like the ocean.
Okay.
Don't say anything. I mean, you haven't said anything since you arrived. Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind?
Sure.
Good. You believe me? I lose a lot of friends right about now. Something happened at work. The dry cleaners in town. I can't switch it off. As soon as I lock eyes with a person, I get their thoughts.
Hey, Slight. And thank you for the sub. Much, much, much appreciated. It's an FMV, though. We're kind of. This FMV kind of is doing a chapter into the madness of Dr. Decker or something like that, which is another FMV, but it was also made by the same people. So, and I didn't play that one, so I have no idea what I'm doing at this moment. What the fuck's with the iron?
I'd like to be a brain surgeon, but I didn't apply myself enough. Okay. I am pretty nimble with an iron, though.
Okay.
Anyway, there's this guy who walks in with a suit. It's got a stain on the trousers near the zipper. And all he's thinking when he drops them off is, Sharon can't pick these up, Sharon can't pick these up. So he starts screaming at me that he needs the hour service or he'll have me fired. So I call the manager.
And? Oh,
I guess Sharon, who doesn't want to pick them up, is his wife or girlfriend? Either way, he clearly doesn't want her to see the stain.
What's the stain?
But Sharon is also the name of my manager. I call Sharon over anyway. Sharon! Sharon! This guy's face is a picture, but he's holding it together. Sharon comes over preoccupied. She's thinking about the washing machines. She is the manager, so she normally does that, but this time was different. She was thinking about Nisha. Spinning away in one of them.
What? I want more of both these stories, please.
Nisha? She's a part-timer, waiting to start uni. Sweet looking, but salty. Anyway, the store manager hears shouting and comes over. The customer, let's call him Ed, says that we shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us. The store manager, whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Shaman, in the meantime, has gone ashen. I lock onto Shaman's eyes, and I see it again. Nisha, spinning away in a machine. At this point, I'm guessing Sharon has a fantasy about killing her? Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me, and leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?" He's thinking of me topless, in a hot tub, but with way bigger breasts. And some other things I'd rather not remember.
Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul.
Back to the
Ed's
trousers.
trousers have the stain.
What's the stain?
Keep up, Doctor. Anyway, I take it round back to start working on it. And that's when I see her. Nisha. Like a ragdoll in a hurricane. Just spinning inside this big machine. Her face smashing against glass and metal. Blood pouring out of every opening. She's a mess.
So Munro was a bit of a psychic beforehand?
Can you see any jewelry? A ring, maybe?
Yes. A ring.
Is she a thief?
I need you to get it for me. Do you understand?
I understand.
Well, this is fascinating, August. We'll be back with more of Munro's past life in just a moment.
What's going on?
I'm helping Ellis uncover her past.
Why does she need to get this ring?
Oh, it's just a technique I use.
I think you should bring her back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it won't be.
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
Don't like this woman. Okay, can we get back to the trousers?
Sharon's in a psychiatric hospital now. Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machines.
Of course they were.
And her husband was having sex with Nisha. That's all the jury needed. Nobody saw her do it, though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer. People with money get away with murder all the time, though. Don't they?
True.
Is there anything rich people can't buy?
Love.
Nisha worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how she met her husband. It's so cliche. Nisha was desperate for money, and he was desperate for attention. Nisha was good at cleaning. What can I say? Often I'd go to the back of the machines to hoover the lint trays out, and Nisha was there with Jared, hoovering away already. They arrested Sharon for Nisha's murder. Sentenced to 18 years. One for each of Nisha's. Is that enough?
I don't know.
Maybe murder should be punishable by death.
Sometimes I don't feel like people get enough time for murder.
People don't change, do they? They just get worse.
What's with the house?
I watched the trial from the gallery. Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted to die. Really die. I don't think she killed Nisha.
Then who did?
Sharon's defense. She said Jared killed Nisha. The Umbrella Man.
Umbrella Man?
Jared's the Umbrella Man. It's a nickname. We were on a works do and it started raining, and then Jared pulls out this tiny umbrella out of nowhere and then gets handsy with any girl stupid enough to duck under it. Hence, Umbrella Man. I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't talk. But in her head, all I could see was Nisha going round and round. Her mind was literally stuck like a broken record. I never told anyone this, but Nisha charged Sharon's husband for sex. I mean, she said she would have done it anyway, but since there was a chance of getting paid, I don't think Sharon knew. Would you pay someone to have sex with you, Doctor?
No.
People pay people to have sex with them all the time. Just not with money. They do it expecting love, or opportunity, time, companionship, or orgasms.
That's true, I guess. Yep. Apparently.
They closed down the store for a while so the real cleaners could come in. They got rid of all the blood. It wasn't.
Kind of want to play Dr. Decker. What is that game called?
Her skull had split open and was grating against the metal drum.
I'm pretty sure I own it.
Some of her teeth.
What is it?
Sorry, Doctor. What did you want to know?
The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker.
Sharon's fingerprints were the only ones on the machine. Actually, hers and Nisha's. The police thought
and I
she
do own
struggled
it.
against the machine, trying to fight Sharon. Nobody.
I don't
heard
have.
anything.
I've never played the Shapeshifting Detective. This is supposed to be made by the same studios. This is The Dark Knights of Poe Munro. This is chapter 4, I think, and Munro is hypnotized and she's experiencing a past life, and this is her past life right now. Is this chapter, but the rest of the game is normally not like this. But yeah, this is made by the same company that makes The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, which I've not played, but apparently I own.
Hello, boys.
But perchloroethylene. It's what they use in dry cleaning machines.
Now I kind of feel like playing that. Definitely need to.
But Nisha didn't dare. The spin cycle broke her spinal cord. So she was paralyzed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything. Shock probably got her first.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no way of shutting yourself in. You really have to get a friend to help. Or manager.
Oh my god. Sorry, the fact that she was alive in this or the washing machine and her spinal cord broken, so she was, my imagination could totally see that and almost feel that.
Nisha kissed me once, so I slapped her.
Okay, so that's the Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, the Shape-Shifting Detective, and then Dark Knights. Why would you... Well, probably she kissed
We
you.
were in the machine room. She said she'd got something in her eye and would I take a look? So I did. Her irises were lovely and big, dilated. And while I was looking, she just kissed me. But her mind, it was beautiful, shimmering. And then when she kissed me, it all fell away. All that was left was shame, fear, repulsion. So I slapped her. What did Nisha think about? Nisha thought about Jared a lot. She hated him, but she also wanted to sleep with him at the same time. It's pretty common. I'm sure there's an interesting scientific term for it.
Why would you want to sleep with someone you hate?
Yeah. Angry sex. Or anger sex. I'd probably take either right now. I told you about the Umbrella Man.
Oh, right.
She hated him. But in a lady doth protest too much kind of way. Maybe he killed her. I saw Nisha's body in the machine. Her eyes were still open, crying blood. But I looked into them and there was peace. Nothing else. Just peace.
Shouldn't she have been dead?
Nisha was asking for it, wasn't she? I mean, if your partner's cheating on you, you murder their fling, right?
No.
Exactly. She'd have killed her husband for sure. Why start with Nisha? It doesn't make any sense. I think Jared killed Nisha.
Can we go back to what was the stain on the pants? Was it blood?
I'm allergic to nuts. Is this definitely normal milk?
Banana
it's
milk.
Banana milk. Okay then.
Banana milk? And coffee?
Munro, you're back.
Banana.
What's wrong with her?
She's stuck between two lives.
Munro. Munro.
Munro, listen to my voice. You can rest now.
Banana milk and coffee is amazing.
You can go in after her. Just sit down, please.
I don't trust this woman. She's gonna rob us blind.
How can I go in after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do.
At thieving? Yeah.
Sleep. There's a good boy.
I don't trust hypnotists. What the hell?
You want to see my ring? What? Don't remember wearing one. Shall I take it off? There's something written inside it.
Banana?
Most extraordinary. Does it have an inscription?
421010000.
Oh shit, so let's give her my safe code.
Jared, the Umbrella Man. I already said that Jared killed
Yeah,
Misha.
I already done all these.
Something did. Do you believe in the supernatural? Jared killed Misha. I don't think I'm safe here. I saw it happen, but I couldn't tell the police. They were in the back room, Jared and Nisha. They were kissing.
Mm-hmm.
And then she opened the door to the machine. She just got in, and Jared, he shut it. He didn't have fingers, he had... I can't. And the kiss. His tongue. It was a giant worm.
Which one?
And it just slithered from his mouth into
Scaring?
hers.
Ugh.
I tried to catch Nisha's eye. But it wasn't her. It took her over so quickly. It's thoughts I've seen. Dr. Decker said that if I can imagine another world, I can move myself into it. Just dream myself away. Become someone else. Someone people love. Someone beautiful. Someone who isn't me. What do you think, Doctor? Can I just dream myself away?
Ah, okay.
I'll stay here then. And hope Jared doesn't find me. The Umbrella Man. Agent X.
Fuck.
In an hour, you will wake, as if from some deep sleep.
You realize you're being recorded on air.
And I'll be gone.
So will all your money and belongings.
That should cover it. See myself out.
I knew she was a scam artist.
Dr. Decker.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. Police are looking for Miss Baratsky. It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Was she even licensed?
She came highly recommended.
From who?
Herself, when she knocked on the door yesterday morning.
You let a complete stranger take over my body?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violated. I can't even tell our listeners.
We were robbed. She literally took my wallet and your purse.
I know. That was everything I had.
And that wasn't all she took.
What else is gone?
My adoption papers.
What?
My adoption papers are missing.
I didn't know you were adopted.
Well, I am. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Sorry, Poe, I wasn't suggesting that.
Why would you
It's
take your
unsettling
adoption?
when someone takes something so personal.
Just who does she think she is?
A past lives travel agent who robbed us whilst we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were there. You and me.
Yes, just like Wizard of Oz. Maybe the reason the people looked familiar is because you made it all up yourself.
So, are we dreaming now or is this real? Can't tell anymore.
Want me to give you a squeeze?
No, this is real.
How can you be so sure?
Because in my dreams, you're much more of a charmer.
And richer, I imagine.
Too soon, Poe. Too soon. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. You're live on air, Line 1.
There was an animal in the road, howling, like a wolf.
He said it was a hairy animal,
Size of a man.
and the moon was full. We're going werewolf hunting.
I'm sorry, Dick.
I'm Casper Light. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
Go back to sleep. I know. Why do you hang out with me when I stream? I'm always bugging you.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
Stick to the hot.
With Poe and Munro.
No, it's a vampire. Never mind. How'd I do? I picked a banana everywhere. Oh, it was a clown. No wonder I didn't pick it. A lot of people picked the banana safe word. Water or hot cup of coffee. Everyone picked waves. Oh. I'm for capital punishment, and a lot of people weren't. Everyone thinks rich people get away with murder. Most people think you wouldn't pay someone to have sex with you. 35% people said they would. Wow. 28% people said you would murder your partner's fling. 72% said they wouldn't. 71% said they believed in the supernatural. Which one are you holy crapping? Oh. Yeah. He does all his videos. I just upload them directly to YouTube. I don't bother converting. I don't know why I like this little inky splotches or paint splotches. And why this girl is so grabby. Thank you for the shout out to 1001.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Many happy returns. DJ's gonna get me.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Again, Munro? It's only been a week.
I know. I just can't stop myself.
What is it
Okay,
this
they're
time?
coming, they're coming. Don't crawl up my leg. Don't crawl up the chair.
I've been taking too many selfies.
They're all over the floor, Leon.
Well, they say pride cometh before a fall.
Which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
This isn't much of a confession, Munro. Haven't you got something more scandalous?
You haven't seen the selfies.
Sounds like Munro's beyond saving. But what have you been up to, August? It's time to come clean in.
Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached, and no consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
Excellent. We have a caller on line 1.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Oh yeah, it's me.
You're live on air, Line 1.
I could totally
What's
do
your name?
a thingy like this and just talk about random shit all the time.
Spill forth the burning secrets
And listen
of
to
your
things.
tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I crashed my boss's car.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was totaled.
You're in trouble.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, it's really bad.
Well, how did it happen? Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was really hairy. Must have been a bear or something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember because it was a full moon.
Oh, chime in.
A full moon, you say?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Interesting.
Wow, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven. And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me. You don't think...
No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal,
Size of a man.
and the moon was full.
Oh.
You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn. Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
And we're in the confession booth.
The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing. There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time.
Time for what?
To save yourself.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale. Okay, Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
This time.
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are. But you shouldn't.
And why is that, Casper?
Because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details. But something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
How'd they know we were going tonight?
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
What? I didn't...
Well, thank you, Casper. But I don't think you've quite grasped the concept of the...
Confession booth.
Well, we're certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation provided by our...
Titillation.
Well, this radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
So what do you think?
I think it's only a matter of time before Casper tries to kill us.
He's just an attention seeker.
So am I. I'm not trying to kill anyone, though.
So, what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. He didn't really threaten us, so probably doesn't warrant getting the police involved.
Are you sure?
No. I just wish... I wish we could have one simple, uneventful, boring night.
I don't think you'd like boring, Miss Munro.
You're right. Which is why we're going werewolf hunting.
Woo, werewolf
Casper
hunting!
didn't put you off?
No. Telling me not to do something makes me want to do it twice as hard.
Really? Well, definitely don't do the whistle swinger again.
You like the whistle swinger, don't you?
No.
Even if it's twice as hard?
We're not going to make it out of here if you keep talking like that.
You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but, well, a full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman.
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car.
Okay, so that's what a whistle
stars.
swinger is. Don't look it up.
They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it. Happy birthday, my love.
It's not my birthday yet.
You're such a tease, Munro.
It's only teasing if I don't follow through.
You don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
How do all these people get in their house?
I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
No, I'm Eminem.
The rapper?
Mishaps and malfunctions. We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Disassembly. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane. You told us not to when you called.
So we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
See,
so faking.
There's no need for any of this.
Please, put the gun down.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Hmm? What?
Okay.
That one, I guess. Paper? No! Best two out of three?
Back you go.
Where are we?
The
Are
closet.
you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's locked us in. I've tried the door already.
Is there another way out?
Death? I'm assuming Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
Happy birthday to me.
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
I don't think that's what she meant.
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called Coit Industries. We specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results. Normally, I don't intervene. Just let it happen, then clear up. But people will still be listening to you years from now because I've saved you.
So, the whole werewolves thing,
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show. I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave, like you always do.
Munro.
I just wanted someone to wake up with, to wish me happy birthday and give me a hug.
But what's that got to do with Wolf Lane?
He was
Nothing.
just getting you to hang out
It
with
doesn't
her.
matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organization I can't name is testing an experimental weapon. The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal. Because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is subtlety. You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars,
Probably.
or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show. You're welcome, by the way.
Aww.
Let us out! Let us out!
No point yelling, Munro. It's soundproof, in and out.
Fine. Let's use our mind power to open the door.
So that is how the world ends.
Oh, so they can't hear him.
You didn't hear it from me. I wish you'd say something.
You guys can't hear each other. It's soundproof.
I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munro.
She just wanted to go werewolf hunting with you because she wanted you to be there with her on her birthday.
Did I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Or we could just leave.
Yes, best not to mess with telekinesis. Ladies first.
Thanks, Poe. Let's hope Casper isn't out there.
Wait. Sorry, I forgot. There's still time to go to Wolf Lane if you'd like.
You're driving.
You're live on air, Line 1. What should we call you?
Oh yeah, it's me. Whoa, hey! Hang up! Help! He's got a gun!
Hang up!
Back?
Don't! I can't let you tell them where to go. Don't!
Beck? Beck?
Next time on Dark Nights.
No, I guess they don't die if they don't go.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum.
Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Don't worry, you'll not be hungry for much longer.
Yeah, I saw that painting in the back of the sofa in the Dr. Decker chapter.
If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Souls for breakfast. Yum, 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 yum. I didn't mean to cut Casper's call. That's pretty even. Paper's the most picked. I wonder if you can redo that chapter and like it's got a longer story to it. Some of these seem short and some seem long. Do a lot of guest stars in this one.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Extraordinary.
What is it you wish?
A wish, you say? Let me think.
Think fast.
I wish that Alice Munro never stops loving me.
Your wish is granted.
How does it work?
It's magic, isn't it?
Yes, some kind of sensor.
Go on. Ask it something.
Okay. Rose, are you stuck in there?
No. Are you stuck out there?
It asks questions.
It's like it's alive.
It's creepy.
How about this then, Rose? What's the square root of 1,296?
I have no idea.
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
No. They're much rarer than ever before.
Sad.
Too kind. Let me get those prizes for you.
Of course. Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
Yes. Munro will be pleased with my wish.
Yeah, it takes me a while to get my math questions too. It hurts the brain. Why is she in a forest?
Good luck, little feller.
Oh, right, she's hiding stuff for this.
Treasure buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
You have smaller fingers than me, Munro, and you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you having the warm, cozy studio then?
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
Are we getting paid for this?
It's marketing, Munro. Promoting the museum makes us look good.
I suppose any publicity is good publicity.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one left.
Good work, Munro. Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe. I'm almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes, thanks to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Munro.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
And that's not all. One
I want to
lucky
go to the
capsule
museum.
has
I
a
love
secret
museums.
treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
I'd just be curious and want to go check it out.
Maybe it's a magical potion.
Oh, Poe, I wish it was. Because then it could teleport me back to the studio.
That's so sweet, Munro. I miss you too.
And teleport you back out here.
I see. Moving swiftly on. Did one of them feel different to the others, Munro?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully, in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munro is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors.
Oh, she's nasty.
Remember, Munro, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
I was told that, when
I hate you. Does that sound happy?
Yes, it does.
Actually, yes, it does. You can tell what shape your mouth is in.
Dehydrated. I think I'm gonna keep this last one, Poe.
But we're supposed to be hiding all 10.
I know, but we could give it away live on air.
I suppose. Okay. Bring it back with you then.
On my way.
Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure. Get the geocaching app. Search for hashtag Poe and
She
Munro, no
is
spaces.
weird.
And join the hunt. If you
He's
see Munro, tell her dinner's
funny.
in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook. Munro, on the other hand, burns everything.
Like our friendship.
Sorry, Munro. You know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Munro gets back to the studio.
Good luck, August.
Yes, good luck.
She really is nasty when she doesn't want to do something. Are all women like that?
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
Sorry about the mood. It just felt lonely.
You're not alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do. You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
Yeah.
It's complicated, you know that.
The thing is, I'm not sure it is.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
What we have is special. The most special thing.
And your marriage?
It's Schrödinger's marriage. I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
No, Poe, you're married. There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
3, 2...
Welcome back to Radio August's Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to
I get her.
find. And one of them was
They've been
sealed by the
cheating.
curator
She's in love with him.
himself.
He's in love with her. But he won't
Find that capsule and you'll win.
leave his wife.
A hot dinner date with me, Alice Munro.
Munro, that's... What if it's a girl?
Oh. I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot? Or a hot date?
Why, you jealous?
I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munro is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule. Good luck, I suppose.
She's tired of being alone.
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Munro.
Oh, look. We have our first caller.
It's not like the whole town doesn't know you two are having an affair.
Hello, it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Monroe.
Hi, Eric.
I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule
Which one?
outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Well, while Eric's trying to work out what he's won, tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Munro.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
Where do you go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you find?
Eric?
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Maybe his phone ran out of battery.
Weird. Shall we take the next one? You're live on Radio August.
I love you, Monroe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Do I win a date?
Sure, if you find the curator's prize.
I'm at the railway crossing. I'm opening the capsule now.
What was that?
Sounds like he dropped the phone.
I didn't even get their name.
They'll be back on in a minute.
Great. Why don't you tell us about the railway station while we wait?
Of course. August Railway Station was built in 1936 by the Thomas More Clay and Brick Company. The very first train route was between Birmingham and August and all the villages in between. It closed down about 5 years ago because, quite frankly, not many people wanted to come to August.
Why not?
Did I ever say that you're a know-it-all?
Probably.
Not live on air, but I'll take a compliment anywhere, sir.
Next time my brothers call me
I
a
don't
know-it-all, I
think Call
should
of
say
Duty's
thanks for the
coming back.
compliment.
2 in a row. If we lose 3 callers, that's a record.
Well, there is one on the line. Third time lucky? Caller, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, it's Jazz. I'm at the crossroads.
Hey, Jazz, great to meet you. Have you found a capsule?
Yep, it was by the postbox.
That's one of ours. Now, remember, once you've opened it, try not to lose battery, or get cut off, or disappear.
Got it. Opening it now.
And she vanishes.
Seriously?
This is too strange, Munro.
Life is strange, Poe.
No, something's not right.
What are you gonna do about it?
Open the capsule.
Maybe we should open the capsule we've got.
Don't jinx it. We've got a fourth caller. Let's try them.
No. Eeny, meeny,
And we'll be back on the hour with the next August update.
Until then, stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's everything.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly
you
can't
forever.
remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting's talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Now you're saying it, that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Munro, it could be dangerous.
That's my little name, honey.
Bye.
Where are we, Poe?
I don't know. But wherever we are, it looks pretty old. I wonder why we're here.
Now
What do you
she'll
wish
love
for?
you forever.
Yes.
Go on.
I wished that you'd never stop loving me.
Hello, Miss Munro, Mr. Pope. This is your wish.
Are you Rose? Where are we?
In a party.
Yeah.
That's funny, Rose. Where's here?
Enigunapate.
The where?
Can you let us out, please?
No. You must love him forever.
Let us out, or you're getting a smack, young lady. Poe?
Don't risk it. We need to work out what's going on.
Adios, amigos. Stay.
Why'd you threaten a little demon child?
How do we get out?
I don't think we're meant to, Alice. This is my wish.
Well, it's not my wish. How do I get out?
Maybe there's something we can use in this room.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Doesn't this contradict the werewolf thing? A shell? I don't know why I picked the shell. There's a clock, a shell, and some apples, and I picked a shell. Okay, what's in here? Oh, that's just a piano thingy. Damn it! No, I should have picked the shell again. Okay. Pick the shell. Okay, there's the shell. And what is that? Some kind of incense bowl? That was like one of those. Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
It's supposed to be relaxing, to help you meditate.
Can it open a doorway?
Only to one's mind.
So do I get seashell? 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 She sells seashells by the seashore. It does
Do you
look...
remember Huntington Beach?
Yeah. You refused to go into the sea or take off your shoes.
And as a consequence, I got shoes full of sand.
You should take my advice more often.
Hindsight's 20/20, Munro.
Didn't see this coming.
Did you just kill him?
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Why'd you do that?
What happened?
I thought if I hit you over the head, Rose would see that I didn't love you anymore and it would break the wish.
I think I see where you're coming from.
But when you crumpled to the floor, I felt so bad.
I guess I kind of get her
perhaps
logic in
didn't
that.
think that went quite far enough through.
I'm so sorry, John. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Alice. Just let me get to my feet.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can stay here.
But I don't want you to fall, Poe. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. You can stay here, okay?
Okay.
Oh.
I think you may actually be onto something there, Munro.
I am?
The wish. We need to break it.
How do we do that?
You have got to stop loving me.
Who said I loved you anyway?
I'm being serious, Alice. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
So, you're just
Good
going
luck.
to hurl insults at me?
Not necessarily. I can undermine our relationship pragmatically.
It's already working.
Hold that thought.
Oh, are you gonna hurt her? Don't hurt her feelings. What's that? Coin?
Are you a gold digger, Munro?
No. What money do you have anyway?
So you're interested in how wealthy I am?
No.
He's trying here.
Have I ever told you how stunning you look, Munro?
Where are you going with this poem?
Just what happens when we get older.
Retirement?
I'm not sure I can love you as much when your looks go.
I know you're being mean deliberately, Poe.
This isn't gonna work. Is it? Which one do I need to click? She's... What? Oh, I think I need a piece of fruit, because fruit works on her. Oh, let's do the... What is this, playing card?
I've started drinking again.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Why?
Because I'm unhappy with you.
This isn't funny, John.
It's not meant to be.
Oh, you're hurting her.
I lied about Mother's trick to get rid of men.
That's okay. You were comforting me.
No, I just wanted you to shut up.
You're enjoying this.
Yes.
This is just mean.
Alice, why can't you be more clever?
Because I swapped intelligence for modesty.
So you're not very modest either.
Funny. Please stop this.
No, this is it, Munro. Get angry. Hate
I do hate you, you bastard!
Silent! No more talking till I say. I'll kill both of you. Over and over again.
She didn't say we couldn't sing.
This isn't real. It's not a thing.
Hold on, I'm practicing. There's something I've been keeping in. I'm not the man you dreamed I am. There's bodies in the basement.
The basement.
I take my life before I leave my wife. There's no escaping.
Aww. You just broke her heart.
What just happened?
He broke
I
her
don't
heart.
know. Were you?
In a painting.
Yes, we had the same dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes, that caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
You are so mean to me.
Sorry, Munro. Let's just go quickly whilst we still can.
I think you hurt her a little too hard that time with that song. Now she's broken forever.
Sorry, August.
Sorry.
Rose?
Miss me?
How are you here?
This whole place. It's my prison.
Where are the others?
I ate them.
No. No, you didn't.
You looking for this?
Don't open it. I'm gonna leave now.
He makes me eat them. I'm just a little girl.
I'm trying to. I suck at moving things. So what's going on at the creator's house?
3 residents of August have been reported missing.
And they were all listeners looking for our geocached capsules.
So if I would have kept listening, would
capsules
they
have been
keep
recovered
missing?
and are in police custody. We'll have live updates as and when they come in.
In related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munro?
I'm not sure they're ready.
Ah yes, let's take a quick break now then, shall we? Alice, ratings. You can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star, turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
What about the missing people?
They're missing. The police will find them.
No, they won't, Poe. And I feel responsible. We're both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusion.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
You. I always choose you.
Are we gonna end up back in that painting?
Where to, Munro?
Adventure, Poe. Always adventure.
Is that it? That was a weird game. I definitely gotta play more of it by this company. There's a total of 4 of them, I think.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
I wished with your heart. I didn't know there was another option. He chose the sandwich or the drink. Munro talks back. Oh, 25% of people did not. 25% of people chose to take all night in calls. They made all the people go missing. What happens if you make all the people go missing? I'm curious. Does that mean... Huh. I stopped taking calls because I figured if I kept taking calls, then more people would go missing. So I managed to only make 3 go missing. Well, how would I make myself go to the curator with Poe? Ah, nice. I picked the right one there. Ah, so you can go back and play episodes. Nice. Alright, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Was some of the episodes are weird, but it was still a good game. Still a very good game. I enjoyed it. Alright, I think that will be it for me today. We are gonna raid Curb Stomped. He is still doing his subathon thingy. He's on day 7 of 14. And he is playing the Life of Pi game, which looks awesome. I think it's like based on Pinocchio or something, and it's a Souls-like, so we're gonna raid him. Thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out for Poe and Munro. Tomorrow, I think we have... What do we have tomorrow? What is tomorrow? I don't even know my own schedule. Let's actually go check what my schedule is for tomorrow. What is my schedule for tomorrow? Because I can't even remember. I'm on observation duty for tomorrow. Yee, that's gonna be fun. Hello, observation. Oh my god, I love observation duty. Let's raid. Alright, let's raid it to Curb. Give him some support on his subathon. He's been sleeping on cam, so don't worry about it. He's been doing great. I will see you guys all tomorrow at 10 a.m. for some I'm on observation duty 4. We skipped 3 because 3 is crap. They made it weird and they killed the game. But well, so we're starting 4. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great Monday night. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. And thank you for hanging out. Bye, everybody.